Hello my dear students, welcome to CMI's online classes. In today's class for the students of Standard 8, we will continue with chapter 7 of our English grammar, the tenses. In our previous 4 videos on the same chapters, we have completed all present tenses. That means the simple present tense from simple tenses, present continuous tense from continuous tenses, present perfect tense from perfect tenses, and present perfect continuous tense from perfect continuous tenses. Now, in today's class, we'll start from the past tenses. Okay. So now we will understand all past tenses. That means from simple tenses, we will understand in today's video the simple past tense. And in our coming 3 videos, we will understand past continuous tense from continuous tenses, past perfect continuous tense from perfect continuous tenses, and past perfect tense from perfect tenses. And after that, we will understand all future tenses. Okay, students. So, in our today's video, we will understand simple past tense from what? From simple tenses. So here we will understand. See, we will understand the structure of sentences. Whenever we write sentences in the simple past tense, what structure and what verb forms are we going to use in simple past tense? And not only in positive form. When we change the same sentence in simple past tense into negative, what should be the sentence structure? And when we change the same sentence into interrogative, so what should be the sentence structure that we have to understand? See, now here the positive form of that, if we write affirmative sentences, positive form means affirmative sentences. If the sentences are in affirmative form and if it is written in simple past tense, then the form, the subject structure, the sentence structure is like this: subject plus simple past form of the verb. Simple past form of the verb means be2 plus rest of the sentence that comes after the main verb, that is be2. Okay, rest of the sentence. Subject plus be2 plus rest of the sentence. Okay, whether the subject is singular or plural, we have to use be2 only in the simple past tense. Now negative form. Negative form, whenever we write sentences in simple past tense but it is in negative form, then we have to use no or not. We cannot use no or not without using any helping verb. So as we also knew in understood in our previous video when we understood simple present tense, that we need the help of do verbs. Whenever we change the sentences in simple past tense into negative and interrogative, we have to use do verbs. We have to use do verbs as the helping verbs. Okay. जब भी हम सिंपल टेंसेस में अगर सेंटेंसेस होते हैं, सिंपल प्रेजेंट या सिंपल पास्ट टेंस, अगर हम उसे नेगेटिव और इंटरोगेटिव में चेंज करते हैं तो हमें डू वर्ब्स को हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स की तरह यूज करना पड़ेगा. सो वी अंडरस्टूड इन सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस दैट वी यूज डू और डज. Do is used with the plural subject and does is used with the singular subject. Now in simple past tense we use did. What? Did. B2. Okay, negative form. Subject plus did, helping verb. As we know that not is used in between the helping verb and main verb. So when we use do, does, did, here we have used did from do verbs. So whether we use do or does or did, after that we always use the simple past form. This is not simple past form. This is the basic form of the verb. This is V1. This is written here simple past form of the verb. This is wrong. This information is wrong. Okay. Here it is, we have to write the basic form of the verb. Basic verb. That is, basic verbs में भी हमारा क्या है, B1 और B5 है. तो basic तो always B1 होता है, तो ये है B1. Okay. After do does did we always use B1. So don't go with this simple past form of the verb. Okay. After that, rest of the sentence. Now when we change the sentences in simple past tense into interrogative by using helping verbs, I told you that we use do verbs as the helping verbs, and when we make question sentences by using helping verbs are used at the beginning of the sentences. Okay, so here when we are using did as the helping verb, so this did should be used at the beginning of the sentence. He did. So as we know, when we make interrogative sentences with helping verbs, subject comes in between the main verb and the helping verb. Okay, did plus subject plus, यहाँ पर simple past form of the verb लिखा है. This is wrong. Okay, here we have to use simple present form of the verb, that is B1, basic verb. Basic verb. Okay, and after that, rest of the sentence. So we will practice this, how to frame, how to change positive sentences in simple past tense into negative and interrogative in the later part of the video. At first, we will understand that what kind of actions are expressed in the simple past tense. So किस तरीके का कामों को हम simple past tense में बयां करते हैं. Okay. So point number 1, an action that took place and was completed at a particular time in the past. वो काम जो बीता हुआ समय में हुआ था और कंप्लीट हो गया है उसी समय, बीता हुआ समय. That means at present no work is left to complete. So this kind of action is expressed in simple past tense, like the Sinhas went to Delhi last winter. So this act of going has been completed in the past. It took place in past and it is completed in past. The Malhotras left for Cape Town yesterday. So this action has been taken yesterday and it has been finished. Okay. So use here. We use did, did not, didn't. This is didn't is the did is the contracted form. Didn't is the contracted form of did not. Okay. The infinitive. The infinitive instead of simple past form of the verb, infinitive. That means here B1. Okay. Okay, B1. Instead of the simple past form of the verb in negative sentences. I told you. See, for examples, these sentences are in negative form. Okay, though they are, one is interrogative and another one is assertive only, but they are negative. Didn't they say they would come by 7:30 p.m.? So didn't, this is a short form of did and not. They say, this is B1. We were talking about this. Okay, after do does did, here we are using did. So after do does did, we always use B1. Okay, like Fiona didn't answer. After do does did not है तो main तो did ही है, तो this is B1. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now see here, we will see this exercise. Make sentences in simple past using the given cues. So some clues are given here. Okay, we have to change this into simple past tense. See, last year go on holiday to New Zealand. Okay. Last year go on holiday to New Zealand. So it is simple if you see the main verb here, we have to change this into simple past tense. Simple past tense of the verb go is went. Okay. See, last year we went to New Zealand on holiday. So last year we went to New Zealand on holiday. Okay, this sentence in a simple past tense. Understood? Otherwise, you may also understand from here also. We went to New Zealand on holiday. We went to New Zealand on holiday. Now you need to change this sentence into negative. Negative. So we don't have any helping verb here. In simple past tense, if the sentences are in positive form, we don't have any helping verb. Okay. Subject plus main verb plus rest of the sentence. Now here, when you are changing this sentence in simple past tense into negative, you need to use a helping verb. As I told you that we use did, and we know that in negative sentence we use no or not. So I told you that when we use not, that should be used before the main verb and after the helping verb. Subject is here. So after that we use did as the helping verb and not. We did not went. We do not write went. हमें went नहीं लिखना है, because after using do, does, did, we have to use B1 form of the verb. So what is the B1 of went? It is go. We did not go to New Zealand on holiday. This sentence is also in simple past tense but in negative form. Okay. Now change this sentence again into interrogative. So we have got the helping verb did here. Okay. Now this subject comes between the helping verb and main verb. Main verb is here, go. Okay. So now, did we go to New Zealand on holiday? So this is interrogative sentence in simple past tense. Did we go to holiday? Did we go to New Zealand on holiday? This is simple past tense. Okay. Now see here, let us try this fourth sentence. We see beautiful migratory birds on lake. So what is the verb, main verb here? See. Now these see should be changed into, this is B1. Now it should be changed into B2. So B2 is saw. So we need to change only this verb here. Okay. We saw beautiful migratory birds on lake. Now change this into negative. So we have to use did. After did we have to use not. Okay, now see here. We did not. Now we don't write saw. Saw is B2. So what is B1? See. We did not see beautiful migratory birds on lake. So this is negative sentence in simple past tense. Okay. Now change this again into negative interrogative. See, we have already found helping verbs like did we see beautiful migratory birds on lake. Now see here. After do, does, did, always B1. Okay, whenever you use. So I hope you have understood how to change the sentences in simple past tense. If the sentences are affirmative, how to change those sentences into negative. What are the rules? How to change it into interrogative? What are the rules? What are the what structures should be there? So what changes should be brought? So I hope you have all understood this. I hope you have understood What kind of actions are expressed in simple past tense, what verb forms are used, how they are changed from positive, that means affirmative, to negative and interrogative. I hope this explanation has been very helpful to you all to understand this simple past tense. Okay, so this much for today's class. If any queries you have, if any doubts you have, kindly make it clear during the class hour. Okay students, thank you so much for being the part of today's class. Thank you so much.